So joining me today is Daniel Schneider from Nordson Inspection and Test. Nice to see you, Daniel. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Trevor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, the big thing that, of course, we want to talk about is the very strategic acquisition of CyberOptics, which you acquired. I think it was last November, was it? Around about that time?
That was done in November, correct? Yes.
Yes. So tell us a little bit more about the strategy behind that.
CyberOptics has been a well-known name for us over the years for their AOI technology, for their very unique 3D sensor technologies with the MRS patented technology inside. Very famous in the SMT market, but became even more attractive for us with their semiconductor offering as well. So we already have a strong focus on the microelectronics segment with the product offering that CyberOptics bring to the table, aside from just systems, 3D AOI, very high resolution 3D AOI. We also looked at the MRS sensors, of course, but also the Wafer Sense technology that is used in the front-end market.
Right. Well, that's obviously a big part of CyberOptics. I mean, they're known for the sensor technology, and they've developed that amazingly well over the years. But the Wafer Sense product is quite unique, and helps to, I'm guessing, strengthen you within the semiconductor space. Are you looking under the Nordson umbrella? I'm assuming that the R&D will continue on the sensor side. Will the company continue to be headquartered up in Minneapolis, or is that likely to change?
That's right. So the R&D centers and the factories remain as they are so far. Of course, the existing Nordson lines of business will start to work much closer together. We are already having a setup here at the trade show where we have a 3D AOI communicating with our 3D AXI and presenting very high resolution volumetric images to operators, and shows how nicely this can be integrated. And going forward, our R&D departments will definitely further integrate those systems. We will pick up on the best features of each one of those products, continue to drive them forward to be the best in the market, basically.
Right. So, I mean, there obviously, when you make an acquisition like this, there is obviously some overlap in places. I mean, you've already got, a number of companies in the inspection and test market. You've got YesTech, you've got the Dage portfolio, etc. Where do you see the overlaps, and where do you see the complements?
Of course, we try to avoid overlaps. We don't want to compete internally, and we know which products are the best in each field. So for the formerly known as YesTech AOI group, we will continue to focus on the UV curing inspection systems, the ACIs, the FX940. We will continue to work with the M2, which is a very high resolution system that is normally used for bond wire inspection in the back-end area, pre-encapsulation. We're incorporating a CyberOptics sensor in there as well, just with much higher resolution, higher magnification optics. And we'll carry those forward and focus for everything 3D and semiconductor technology on the CyberOptics side of things.
Right, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the other thing, of course, when you acquire a new company is you're going to bring it into the Nordson portfolio of distributors and reps globally. So there's going to have to be a certain amount of a realignment, I would guess, because they're not always going to be the same companies that you work with.
Absolutely. Can only be described as work in progress. Speaking for EMEA, it is relatively simple. There's not too much overlap. Our distributors carry most of our products already. Again, here we are trying to figure out which sales channel makes the most sense. It's an organic process, ongoing. So far, it's going very smooth, and most of our sales partners are excited about this acquisition and the technology portfolio that we bring to the market now.
Right, okay. So, I mean, obviously this has been a very exciting show this week, but it's a productronica year. And productronica is usually where most companies make their big announcements, or their product, in terms of technology and product. Anything, what can we look forward to from from the Nordson stable even.
Yeah, there is something that is launching really soon. We're really excited of this release. I want your viewers all to stay put for a big announcement in June. We're really excited over this.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
Okay.
Very excited over this product. It will
Can you give us a clue as to which section it's in?
It's in the X-ray field. Let's put it this way.
X-ray field.
Right?
Okay.
So that's going to be a very interesting product. Soft launching in June. Excited to present this. I want to invite everyone also to our demo room in Feldkirchen near Munich. We have all the Nordson TNI systems on display. They're all ready for samples, for demo runs. Everybody gets a hands-on experience on what's happening there. June with our first announcement, the official announcement, and looking forward to the response to that product.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first. New launch of a new X-ray system from Nordson Dage coming next month. So Daniel, with that, I want to thank you for coming in and joining us today, and we look forward to seeing the new machine when it's launched, and obviously any other new developments that you have for productronica later in the year.
Absolutely.